got me here really does start at my beginning.
Mm,
And, even though our parents do the best that they can with the
mhm,
resources that they have, for the most part, we don't have parents that are intentionally out to hurt us. And yet, I have childhood trauma.
mm,
And yet, there was pain and brokenness in my house. And yet, there was an atmosphere of fear.
mm.
And I grew up in a home where it was very much you didn't know what you were going to get. I have a mother with mental illness that was definitely not treated at that time.
Mm,
Both my parents are immigrants. My dad was working 24 hours a day trying to, support his family here.
right.
Both my parents are immigrants and had no supports here. They came on
Mm,
their own. So they had their struggles, and as a young child, I couldn't appreciate what they were going through, and they were not able to emotionally and mentally meet the needs, right? And that's often
right.
where there is trauma. I think sometimes when we think of trauma, we only think of abuse,
Yeah, yeah,
and neglect is a form of abuse, and there
right.
definitely was emotional and mental neglect
Mhm.
there. But trauma, especially developmental trauma, really has to do with there's a lack of attunement between child and parent, and there's a lack of a secure attachment that develops. And when a child doesn't develop with a secure attachment, that's a traumatic experience to them.
Yes.
And that trauma and